Welcome everyone to Akron, Ohio, and home of the Akron Zips, where the fans have been eagerly anticipating this matchup, one that could call back the glory days once seen in the old Rubber Bowl. We have a ranked versus unranked battle coming up here, and you know how chaos can ensue if they start smelling an upset. As we see a squad from the Big 12, the Arizona Wildcats, taking on the #1 team in the land, the Akron Zips. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Zips will boot it away to start the game. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. So the Arizona Wildcats offense will get the first swing of the game. Here he comes, and obviously a defense is always going to be aware of a quarterback, but boy, he finds a way to put defenses on their heels all the time, David.
I mean, what can't he do? He's got the weapons, he's got the confidence.
He's going to take a shot right away. And he intercepts it. Got some room to run. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
Well, that wasn't the start they were looking for on offense. They're trying to be aggressive. First play of the game and throw it. Bad decision by the quarterback, though, leads to an INT.
Here comes the offense on first down. He's going to pass. He's got his man. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Looking at a 2nd and short now. They'll try the run. And the Zips pick up the first down.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats, but when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
It's complete. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down. The Zips come to the line with a fresh set of downs. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. Power football with the run. Got some room, headed to the goal line. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there. And the Zips line it up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Akron.
Bring in the extra beef. It's goal line. I know what I'm going to get. I know what I'm going to do. We're going to be bigger, stronger at the point of attack, push you around, and then the running back does the rest and finds the end zone.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
They'll run play action. Going for the big play. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45. Arizona in a hurry. They'll go to Garcia. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. It's hard to find a place these days that the Big Ten doesn't touch geographically, but there's a lot of crossover with the Big Ten and Big 12 and plenty of bragging rights on the line when their schools meet.
You think about Nebraska, once upon a time being in the Big 12, now in the Big 10 too. These conferences also recruit in similar areas too. So this game is interesting, David, because a lot of these players, they're familiar with each other from high school.
Yeah, and I tell you, from experience, you hate that. Like, you get to know each other, you go to the other school, like, you're now my enemy. You're not my friend anymore. So a chance to prove it, a chance for the Big 12, who's been kind of pillaged and pulled apart at times, sometimes by the Big 10, it's going to make a statement to them.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Motion from the offense. Off the play fake. They're trying to get to it. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. So they're going to send out the field goal unit to try a long one. He says he can kick one from 75, but here he's going to need just 58 of them. Oh, and the attempt is no good. And they couldn't cut into the lead. It's still a 7-point game. Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd, and this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
And how about the inside linebacker flying through there? You see those guys come up, you see how fast they can come up and fit the run, but how about blitzing the quarterback, getting to the quarterback, getting the big sack?
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. Makes his connection. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. A new set of downs after the completion. Firing to the right, complete. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Line getting set on 2nd down. Back to the air one more time. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Quickly complete. They'd hope to be able to pick up enough after the catch, but a good stop leaves them with a 4th and short.
Really good job by the defense being physical, understanding the situation in the game. The ball's going to come out quick. You know that. Go make the tackle, force the 4th down.
Zips take over in Akron, ready to get that offense to work. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
The give to the back. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. First down here for the offense. Right back to the well.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
Looking to throw, it's Algier. Fires to the big fella. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. To the ground to try to pick up the first. Slam to the ground, but not before he gets the first down. At the end of the quarter, guys, it's Akron holding the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. First down to start the drive after the break. Looking to move it through the air. Got his man. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves him with second and short. Off the boot, looking for his man. Throws for the tight end. He's got it. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. After that huge gain, now a chance to cash it in from just outside the 5. With the run on first and goal. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Zips!
One thing this team has shown earlier this year, it does not take them long to find their footing. They get off to fast starts. That was critical for them, winning their first game, and you've seen it here in this one too. They show up ready to go. There's no sleepwalking. I think you got to give this coaching staff a ton of credit for putting their players in good positions to have success.
Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Arizona right back to the line. From the gun on third down. Trying to make magic with his feet. At the 45 on his way. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. The Wildcats come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to go up top on first down. That's reeled in. It's Garcia. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. Moving quickly, trying to rattle the D. I think he wanted to take a shot there, and he took a shot all right and dumped the ball off to the running back.
There's no doubt, Reese, and he took a shot, but I think he did the right thing. I want to push the ball down the field. I want to make big plays, but when it's not there, be smart. Don't put the ball in harm's way.
To the air on first down. Throws to the wideout. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. The give is to Garcia. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Wide receiver now comes in motion. They're bringing heat. And the quarterback is snowed under.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why
throw to the end zone. It's picked off. And the senior just took that one out of the air and sends it the other way.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Scanning the field, it's Algier. It's complete on the right side. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. What a snag by the defense. Just a small return, but a big play as they have it now at the 45. A first down for the offense. Used the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Pulls it in. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Wide receiver coming across in motion. They'll throw it on first down. Looking to the big tight end. into the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats!
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. Minnesota is currently trailing in this one, but I've seen crazier things in Minneapolis. Trust me when I tell you that. On this field and off it, this game is not over.
They'll throw it on first down. Now he's going to break the pocket.
It's less than a touchdown lead. They're trailing by 6 to Washington. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Trying to find his man on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Hernandez. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, the running back looking for room.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's second and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
Jet sweep to the receiver. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. Just inside the 35, first and 10 from the 34. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Tackle is made at the 30-yard line after he picked up 4. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Running back searching for a hole. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. 3rd and long from the 30-yard line in this defense, hoping to knock them out of field goal range. He's got his man. Got some room headed to the goal line. And oh no, he loses the ball at the end of the run. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the... So, now we'll hang on here. The coach has called a timeout. He wants the officials to take another look. Thinks he's got a good shot at getting this one overturned. And how about the keen eyes and... from the coach to challenge that call, and the officials agree it'll go his way. The Zips trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. Trying to run it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Akron! They'll try to tack one more on their score. Oh, the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Arizona sending the offense onto the field. Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's important down 2 possessions, Dave, that they're able to score some points. So you got to call your best stuff in this 2-minute situation.
And such a good opportunity to cut it to a 1-score game, create that momentum, get some good juices going for the second half, because obviously, you built yourself a little bit of a deficit. You need some good things to happen, and it needs to happen on this possession.
Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. The throw to the outside is complete. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. He's looking to throw it. Quick strike complete. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. On second down, he's looking downfield. He makes the grab. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. The Wildcats will snap it on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He's going to pass on second down. Finds the tight end.
A nice job by the defense there tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Takes a snap, wants to throw. Just threw that one way too far. And in the waning seconds of the first half, they'll try to put up 3 before going to the break. He'll boot it from the left side, and from this distance, that angle ought to be fairly easy. And he missed it. No good. Guys, the missed field goal, and nothing changes. Still a 14-point game. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a magnificent game there so far in Akron.
Arizona set to start this second half. They'll kick it off. The returner's going to try to see what he can get. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field. They opened this third quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. He's going to pass. He's got his man, makes the grab. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered. Pick up the first. Back to throw, it's Algier. Quickly out to the tight end. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. They've got it at the 41, 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. And how about this lower intestinal fortitude? 4th and 1 in your own territory, and they're going. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down. That's the mindset of this entire offense. They're not going to let you off the hook just because it's 4th and 1.
And that running back, he wanted the ball, too. You could see there right after the third down play, looking at his sideline, saying, give me the ball. I want to go get this. I'm going to make a play for my team. And he comes through big time.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. He's looking to throw. Fires deep toward the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back.
And listen, as a quarterback, you're trying to find the matchup, trying to find who's open. I don't know if anybody was open, but that was not a greatly thrown football. I don't know if it was miscommunication, but the ball thrown out of bounds and just on to the next down.
They'll snap it from the 34 on 1st and 10. They're going to ride this running back. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. From the 22 on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. After the run, now to throw. Trying to escape and get it himself. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business. First and goal. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Makes the grab, and he won't be able to push his way in. He stopped at the 1. He's just winning that matchup in the slot every time.
And when you put him in the slot, Reese,
touchdown! The quarterback sneak pays off as he gets it across the goal line.
man, those are so hard to stop defensively. We're just trying to dive in there on the D-line and create a pile and stuff them on first down, and second down they go to Old Faithful, run the quarterback sneak to perfection.
And he's going to bring it out. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision-making.
He's got to be dialed in because defensively you're giving up points. So it's not like you have the luxury of your defense playing great. The offense is going to have to score and score pretty dang quickly.
They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They were all over him, nowhere to go as that third down play turned into a disaster. Arizona runs out the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. Wants to throw. It's Algier trying to get to him. He's going to run it. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Let's see what they've got on second down. From the gun, give on the inside. Good job running. His pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. After the strong run on second down, third down coming. Do they do it again? It's complete to the right. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. And the Zips come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The give to the tailback. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice gain before the defense is able to stop him. They can really be aggressive after that last play at 2nd and 3. Buys a little extra time. He'll pull it down. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's third and short. Looking to throw for it. Steps away. He'll just throw it away, and it'll be fourth down.
Well, on third and short and field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on fourth down.
And I don't care where you're at on the field. 4th and inches, I like me. I like my chances of getting that, running the play I feel comfortable with, getting the first down.
Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, the running back has it.
When you're a defense, it is stop the run first. That is your first responsibility. It makes the whole game easy. And right now, they got it going on the ground. The defense is going to have to change something up. These little tiny dink and dunk, dink and dunk. You keep doing this, they'll go all the way down the field on you, so you might want to get a little bit more aggressive.
And they'll get him down inside the 5, but this offense powering toward a score. And he'll get this one back to the line of scrimmage, but no farther than that. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. And they get him on the ground, and that'll probably do it for the third quarter. At the end of the quarter, guys, it's Akron holding the lead. They've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we got here. The pressure ramps up on 3rd and goal. They're trying to slam it in. Touchdown, Zips! And the beatdown has ensued.
And I'm liking what I'm seeing from this offense. Look, last week you found a way to win a close game. That's what you're supposed to do. But this offense looks like they're taking it to the next level, hitting their stride a little bit, finding out who they're going to be, and they've looked explosive today.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Coming after it. Grabbed behind the line, it's Garcia. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. Makes the catch on the left. He's loose. Touchdown, Arizona! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
Number 9.
Nice pitch, nice catch, and listen, maybe this helps next game, right? Like, we're trying to find a rhythm, find something that works, find somebody to go to, and this offense is struggling. You're down by 1,000, but I like that they continue to fight.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. UNLV looks like it sent the JV squad out there today. An offense that can't move the sticks and a defense that looks disinterested. They're trailing by 21 to Liberty. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere.
Play callers love it offensively when you can run the football when the other team knows you're going to do it. That is called imposing your will. And here in the 4th quarter with the lead, very first play of the drive, you break off a nice run. He might just call the exact same play right again here.
Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. Jet sweep trying to turn the corner. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6. They'll give it to the back. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. We'll see if they go back to the run here on 3rd down. To the air, it's Algier. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. The Zips are marching down the field. The give to the back. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. Got a little work done on 1st down, now back to the line. Now the play fake. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. And is knocked away and incomplete. The defensive back staying in phase and batting it away. 3rd and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory. Across the 25, he's got room. Touchdown, Akron! And the pummeling has started.
Have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his 4th trip to pay dirt. This dude has shown you a little bit of everything. What a great back. And 4 touchdowns on the day.
And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. Wants to throw on 1st down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Allen. And he might be known for run fits, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. The completion short of the sticks, it's second down. He's looking to throw. He makes a catch. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. He makes the connection.
You know, the defense doesn't have an answer for this slot guy right now. They may want to think about bracketing him, having a defender play to the outside and to the inside. Probably some sort of zone coverage where you're trying to get two bodies, forcing the quarterback to have to go somewhere else with the ball.
Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. And the Wildcats come to the line with a new set of downs. Comes out throwing on first down. Looking to the big tight end. A strike downfield. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. He'll come out throwing on first down. And that is interception number 3 on the day. Going the other way, and he's got room. He'll go out of bounds, but he gets the ball back, takes it the other way, and he has created a great sudden change opportunity. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. Got room at the 35. Hit the afterburners, kid. And finally out of bounds after an explosive run by this ball carrier. And that big gainer on the last one has them ready to go from inside the 10. Touchdown, Zips! And the route is on.
I gotta say, the mental toughness that this team is showing early this season is real impressive. And going down the field and scoring on that last possession, putting themselves in position here to go 2-0, they're answering the bell. This team has leadership on both sides of the ball. Very, very impressive.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes.
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
Man, I've been there before as a quarterback. Sometimes you just wish the game would already be over, right? You've had nothing go your way all game long. You're trailing late. They're still getting sacks. And you just want to go back to the locker room. You want to get in the ice tub and start healing for next week.
Pocket starts to collapse. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man, doing everything great. Just, you could tell they were dialed into what was going on, and now just throw another sack in the equation, hitting the quarterback, being disruptive. They've been all over the field.
Got his man quickly. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. The Wildcats will have to send out the punt team. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. The Zips take over in Akron, ready to get that offense to work. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes. If you do choose to rub a little salt in it and keep chucking and keep scoring, I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. Keep the foot to the accelerator. Keep trying to play ball.
I agree 1,000%. That's like Steve Spurrier back in the day when I was playing for the Gators. You go and play for him because you want the opportunity to throw the ball. So when you get in the game late, you're not handing it off. We were beating Central Michigan by 80-something points. He was still letting us throw the football. It's the defense's job to stop it.
They're getting this guy lathered up. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them. An absolutely dominating performance.
You got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All 3 phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you, put up a bunch of points, and win by a lot of points.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.